Designer Victory Ford in the new NBC hit drama Lipstick Jungle. Here's Lindsay Price. Look at Lindsay Price, all grown up. We were just reminiscing about the old days when you were like 14 or something on All My Children. And was Kelly your role model?
She was in a lot of ways. I mean, thank God for Kelly, because I was, you know, small town California girl coming to the big city without my friends and oftentimes my family.
So you hung out with Kelly?
I hung out with Kelly. And I was thinking about this yesterday, but do you remember you had taken me shopping? I think we went to Bloomingdale's or something like that. We did some shopping.
Sure.
And we were standing on the street corner, it was raining, and we were sharing an umbrella, and a fan came barreling up to us and started yelling at me, like, Haley, don't you know that Aunt Lee's trying to steal your boyfriend? And she took the umbrella and swiped it out of my hands, and I was standing in the rain like, this is nuts.
Well, didn't Kelly come to your rescue?
I mean, you understand stuff like that, like on soaps, that happens all the time.
People very dedicated, our fans on soaps.
On the escalator, you'll be going down the escalator, and somebody's like, your mother's sleeping with your husband!
And you're like, thank you.
Well, you've had a terrific career, All My Children, then you had Bold and the Beautiful, and then Beverly Hills 90210, leading right up to this. Oh. Lindsay Price, you've done okay for yourself.
I'm a lucky girl.
Now, do you remember when you were a young girl living in an apartment house down here on 60th Street?
Yes.
And who would live next door to you?
It was the dashing Gelman.
Oh, really?
Would you say that Gelman was your first crush? Did you
Probably, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much my first crush ever.
And was it to look suspicious or weird?
It's so funny.
Creepy in any way?
Yeah, a little creepy.
Very, not creepy, actually. Very normal.
Did he stare at your mother?
My mother is a good-looking woman.
I'm sure he stared at her.
Was there any unusual activity or traffic going in and out of Gelman's? Yes.
Not that I was aware of, no. My bedtime was, you know, early, on the earlier side. I don't know about
a lot of noise
nocturnal.
after you went to bed, I'm sure. So anyway, Lindsay, you're doing good. And when we come back, we'll talk about Lipstick Jungle in just a moment. You know those three women on Lipstick Jungle? Whoa. Oh, and who's the one that, what's Kim Raver?
Kim Raver,
what's the name of her character?
Nico Riley.
Oh, Nico. I told you from the beginning.
Regis says that Nico is trouble. He's very concerned about Nico.
Yes.
Nico she's reaching and searching a bit, you know. She might be a little trouble.
Oh, yeah.
We all got a little trouble
on
us.
Nico.
And you play a fashion designer, which you must love because you always have great taste in clothes.
You think?
Always.
Thanks.
Even at 14.
Really? I saw some of those photos. I'm not so sure about those. That's true.
And I love the names of the characters, you know.
Yes.
There's Nico and then there's you, Victoria. Victory.
Victory Ford,
Victory Ford. I've never heard that.
And Wendy Healy. These are all names that Candace Bushnell, our author, came up with, you know. And it's such a luxury to play a character that is, you know, a character in a book, a novel. We have an entire history and future that we can read. We just thumb through and we know who these women are.
And are you getting along with your co-stars, Brooke and Kim?
Yes, I'm a lucky girl. These girls are women that I would choose to be friends with. I had a flash forward sort of with my friendship with Brooke because I was having a really bad day one time and I was walking down Fifth Avenue and the sirens were blaring and I couldn't find my way home. I couldn't get a taxi and the phone rang and it said Brooke. And one of my best girlfriends at home in LA is also named Brooke. And I said, oh, thank God it's you. And I launched into this 10-minute monologue about how everything's wrong with my life. And at this point, I'd only known Brooke Shields for a short amount of time. So now she knows my entire life story.
Didn't realize it was her.
Yes, and she was like, it's going to be okay. I'm going to take care of everything. I mean, she was instantly comforting. And we you know, we're friends now. She knows the deal. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at a clip. And in this particular clip, you, your friends, Brooke and Kim, are trying to help you when another designer begins to steal your designs.
Yes, my designs.
Lipstick Jungle. Thursday night, 10 o'clock on NBC, Lipstick Jungle. Lindsay, great to see you again.
Thank you.
Take care. Good luck to you.